What's happening, everybody? Paul Warnott, Bluegrass Iron. I got a question today on Facebook. Pretty good question. What is my advice for the best routine for cutting? My advice, and this is my opinion. My advice is a routine that doesn't make you lose your strength. I know a lot of, when you're cutting calories, your energy is going to drop, your weight's going to drop, but it doesn't have to drop as much. And some people just don't drop at all. My problem is when people start a cut and then they see themselves in the mirror and they look skinny. They don't like the way that they look. That's a mental barrier. Some people just look like that soft, fat, skinny. So my advice is don't read into people's bullshit all the time. A lot of people say drop your weight, increase your reps. I don't believe that. I believe, and I've done it, you got to remember where you came from. What got you to this point? What got you to this point is lifting heavy ass weight. You can't abandon what has been instilled in your wheelhouse. You know what you're doing. Of course you're gonna cut your calories down. Of course, that's obvious. But when you cut your calories down and you implement high intensity cardio training, if you keep lifting heavy in a rep range of like 3 to 5 for 3 to 5 sets, you're gonna lose weight. You don't want to use those high rep, low weight ranges, because you're gonna become more defined, but your biceps are gonna look like mashed potatoes. They're gonna be soft. If you want to build hard cinder block muscle when you cut down, you got to lift heavy weight. And I don't think that your weight will dramatically decrease. Mine didn't. Obviously, I'm on a bulk right now. It's wintertime. I don't usually cut in the wintertime. I'd say 90% of the people that when they do bulk, they dirty bulk. That I've talked to. And like I said in a video before, when you dirty bulk, it's harder to cut. So even though you don't see results within the first, week, give it time. Don't let it get in your head. Don't look in the mirror and say, oh no, I'm skinny, I'm emaciated, I don't look good. Give it a little more time. If you cut your calories down, increase fat a little bit, avocados, nuts, and stuff like that for your snacks that you have. Keep having, 5 to 6 meals a day, because the more you eat, the faster your metabolism will get. Just keep track of your macros. Don't just splurge because you haven't eaten in 6 hours. And definitely don't just starve yourself, because then you'll just start burning all your muscle up. So my advice, best routine for cutting: go to the gym, hit cardio, which is high interval training cardio. So if you're on the machine for 15 minutes, every 5 minutes do 60 seconds of as fast as you can go cardio. Then start your workout. Don't stray away from what you've done. You definitely don't want to do low weight, high rep. I don't feel like you build that dense muscle that you're looking for. When you do lean out, you're going to look soft, and you don't want to look soft. So go to the gym, try to maintain that routine that you had been doing. You're just decreasing your calories, lowering some of your carbs on you can even cycle your carbs if you want to. A lot of people do carb cycling. That's okay. If you have a day that you just want to have a quote unquote high carb day, do it. Everybody's body is different. You have to experiment to find out what works. That's what I'm doing right as we speak. Everybody's body's different. I've only been lifting weights for a little over 2 years, but I've gained over 20 pounds because I studied it, I learned my body, I listened to my body, and you got to do the exercises right. Don't go in there and use half of what you use on a normal basis for 20 reps. That's not, I mean, it'll get you to where you're going, but you're going to look soft, and it's not going to be, if you're going to go through that much hell, you might as well make it worth it. So do your HIIT cardio as a warm-up. Do your weight training. When you train with your weights, try to maintain that same amount of strength. Do 3 to 5 rep ranges, as heavy as you can go. Try to maintain your strength. And if it goes down, it's not going to go down by much. And when you do finally get to the end of your cut, you are going to be a cut up, lean ass, hard as a rock bodybuilder. And you're going to look good. And then when you bulk again, try to clean bulk as much as you can, you know, and steadily increase your calories. I don't recommend going from today I'm cutting, tomorrow I'm going to start bulking, tomorrow I'm going to eat 8,000 calories. You don't want to do that because you're going to get fat. And of course your strength's going to go up because your body weight's going up. But you want to try to do it smart. Don't let those mental barriers get to you. If you look in the mirror and you think that you look fat or that you look soft or you're skinny fat, just give it time. You'll get to where you're going. At first when I started gaining a whole bunch of weight, I was like, oh no, I don't want to get fat. You know, it would get to the point where I would stop doing what I was doing. I would stop going to the gym for like 3 days and then go back and be like, you know, it was an influx of stupidity on my part. I know that now. So what I recommend doing, HIIT cardio, decrease your calories. Some people even, you know, take 2 days out. If they go to the gym 5 days a week, some people only go 3. That's okay to do too. At least you're maintaining your strength. Your routine doesn't have to change that much. Implement cardio, watch what you eat. Obviously you're already, you know, in a deficit, so stay that way. Don't beat yourself up, people. I hope I was helpful. I'm here to try to motivate everybody. I know I'm not the biggest guy in the world, but I'm taking you guys with me because I'm only going farther. I'm not going to stop until I've reached my natural limit. And I'm taking everybody who wants to come with me. You guys stay safe, stay powerful. Good night, everybody.